back, friends. Welcome back to Sanjog Movie Reviews. Today we are going to speak about a movie, rather a documentary on Netflix. The name of the documentary is How to Rob a Bank. Here it is. And you heard it right, How to Rob a Bank. This documentary is 2024 release, and it speaks about the person. Normally we all have this perception that a person who is robbing a bank would be someone who doesn't have any special background. We conclude that he will be someone who is not educated, someone who is not who is good for nothing. He could not do anything in his life, and that's why he started robbing. But this is not the case in this particular documentary. In 2024 in America, especially in Seattle, there was this person who was robbing 19 banks. He ended up robbing 19 banks, one after one, one after one, one after one. Even FBI was not able to catch him. This story is about a person called Scott Scurlock. Scott Scurlock was a genius. I am not trying to praise any robber. A robber is a robber. Robbing anything is bad. It is very, very bad. It is not a good thing to do. You are impacting so many lives. People who have kept money in that bank, the person who is working there. Everybody ends up in trauma because of your one decision to rob a bank. So that is a very bad activity. That is not to be promoted or praised in any way. But this person, Scott Scurlock, started his, he was brilliant in his studies, and he was good at his college. In the college lab, he used to create different chemicals, and he ended up creating meth. Then he realized that he could sell this meth. Meth is a drug. We can read about the meth here. So he ended up creating that, producing meth personally, and then he used to sell it by a person called Captain Pat. This Captain Pat one day got into conflict with someone and he died. And because of that, his meth business has to be stopped. So then he started something which he wanted to do to continue his flow of cash. So he started robbing banks. Now the thing is, normally people will be caught within 2-3 bank robberies. He was not caught because he used to plan it very successfully. He was highly impressed by a movie called Point Break, and I have seen that movie. This movie is over here, yeah, and I recommend you should watch this movie. This is a very brilliantly done movie, and it will give you continuous, you will rush, and you will feel that it's not a boring movie at all. You will feel nice about that movie. Swimmer and also a bank robber. So he was impressed by that person, and he started using facial masks. He used to create his own makeup. He used to put that big noses and skin tone color so that people will not identify in the camera. And he used to make after robbing, he used to collect the money, and he used to give it to some people. Like he had this feeling that he is a Robin Hood, but he used to basically invest in people so that he can use them whenever he needed them for the next robbery. So he had two good friends in the act. They were Steve and Biggins. So this went on for a long time. His goal, he did close to 19 robberies, as I said in the introduction. He went up doing this for a long time. But after some time, he had this inner guilt, and he was he also ended up donating in charity, like the different charities, Earth Group or something. This guilt is always used to carry him with him. He built a tree house. He used to live in a tree house. The tree house was very beautiful. He was very close to the nature. So he used to donate for NGOs like this. And he was against forest cutting and all those things. And then because of this inner guilt, one day he saw a dream in which he was crawling out of the sea. And one shark had bitten him and he was crawling. That was a sign for him. His friend also got a dream that of a sad dream about this kind. And when he last met his friend, he told her that I might be going somewhere and I will not come. So basically what I'm trying to say is the people who do wrong things, they already know themselves that they are wrong. We need not tell them. They themselves don't know it very well that they are doing something wrong. Their inner consciousness always tells them, and that is the reason why drugs, alcohols, cigarettes are in high demand. Because what is a basic process, and whenever you do something wrong, your consciousness tells you that you are doing something wrong. Your consciousness is awake. To make that consciousness sleep, you use drugs, alcohols. The first step to introspection is being aware. But when you take drugs, alcohol in huge quantities, not for recreation, in huge quantities, you know that you are suppressing something. So he started drinking more and more, and then he decided that he will have a last go. And that last go, the new technology had developed during that time. They used to put tracers in the money, and he was so well aware that he even came to know about the tracer also. So he used to plan whenever. If you this whole episode, 1 hour 40 minutes something, you might think that what is so different about this normal bank robbery? People come with masks and all those things. No, he planned it in such a way that you must watch it to see, understand. I am not promoting this thing. This is just for your curiosity. I just ended up to see it only for the curiosity, and curiosity was completely satisfied watching this particular thing. And he had himself told that I will never be caught, and in the end he ends up killing himself. So I've given you the spoiler also. But this whole process, he was kind of a very strange guy. If you see, if I tell you more, you will not understand it. It will be more nice if you watch the whole documentary. It's not much, very big, 1 hour something. Imagine the kind of things he used to do in the treehouse. Like, he was crazy. At the same time, he was daredevil. Some people have that in their genes to take this risk. He and his friend narrate a story where they say that they used to learn how to unlock locked godowns, locked shop malls and all those things, shops, because they didn't want to steal anything. They only wanted to see what was on the other side. You see, so basically it was more of a curiosity thing that drove this. But he did something which was morally wrong. At the end, he was how he was caught, what was the planning, the people involved, how much stress it was there for them, for everyone involved, be it the FBI, the local police, and all those things. So this documentary of 1 hour or something is like worth watching, and I had a good time watching it. And I feel that we all watch movies and all those things. And sometimes we must also watch documentaries. Be it on culture, be it on religion, be it on business. Some documentaries do help us to understand our life also. So that is it. We come to the end of this review. See you again. Bye bye and take care.